Yo, what's good everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing? Howdy kids, I'm Q the Costa Rican, and today we're back with some more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battles. Just some random Wi-Fi battles going into the link battles, trying to find somebody who wants to do 6v6, and hopefully the battle gets done in time. Today, we have a very special team. We are using a variation of our PPL Pokemon Draft League team. Not doing a Draft League battle, once again, we're just fighting randoms, but we are using 6 of my favorite Mons on that team. And we're going to see where the day takes us. Obviously, it's a good team, you know what I'm saying, because I drafted it. And we made it to the first round of playoffs. But I did miss the team a little bit, and I wanted to use it again. And see where the day takes us. So, basically, up first, the EV spreads will be in the description down below in a PokePaste. So, if you want to look at them all in detail, you can do that. Nothing too convoluted. Everything is pretty much max except for the Iron Moth, but regardless, Lilligant, Jolly max speed, max attack with Victory Dance and 3 attacks. Its dual stab plus Ice Spinner is pretty much all the coverage you need in the world. We opted to go with Wide Lens just so our hustle moves can be slightly more accurate, and that's really the only reason why. I could have had Sleep Powder on here instead of Ice Spinner, but I felt like Ice Spinner is just really good coverage for those flying types that may want to wall your dual stab. Up next, we have Speed Boosting Iron Moth with Terra Grass Energy Ball. This could not have been our Terra Captain in the PPL because those are only low tiers and below. But since this is a random Wi-Fi battle, we can Terra whoever the fuck we want to. So I opted to go with Terra Grass because that's kind of one of its best Terra options. It does get a speed boost when the booster energy pops. And this coverage of Fiery Dance, Sludge Wave, Energy Ball, Dazzling Gleam hits pretty much every single type in the game besides maybe something. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Up next, we have Focus Sash, Illusion, Hisuian Zoroark, max speed, max special attack with Shadow Ball, Hyper Voice, Flamethrower, and Will-O-Wisp. The Focus Sash is there to try and just be able to like revenge something. You know what I mean? It could always at least if you have a Sash Pokemon, it's always gonna do at least something, right? Spreading status for Will-O-Wisp to maybe allow Lilligant or Iron Moth to be able to set up better looks really nice. And then Dual Stab plus Flamethrower kind of covers a lot of the Pokemon that would want to switch in to Zoroark once they find out it's a Zoroark. Up next, we have Scarf Cleavor because it's so fucking good. Stone Axe gets up rocks and hits the Pokemon at the same time, which is really nice. X-Scissor is a very strong bug-type move. We are Terra Bug, so Terra Bug Scarf X-Scissor could be a viable win con. Night Slash for those pesky Goldengos, and then U-Turn for momentum. I really loved using Cleavor back in the PPL draft, and I'm actually still using it in another draft league that's in playoffs right now, the PBA. Stay tuned for this weekend. Maybe that battle goes up this weekend. I'm not entirely sure. Up next, we have Specs Meloetta. I haven't really got to use Specs Meloetta all season long. There were definitely some matchups where it could have been brought, but I just always rather have wanted to switch up my moves or be Assault Vest to be tankier, or maybe Lefties for longevity, or Scarf for revenging and stuff like that. We have Dual Stab and Hyper Voice Side Shock, and then D-Gleam as our third stab because we are Terra Fairy. And then Thunderbolts, just spam it, maybe spread some status and have a good time. And the last but not least, the glue holding the whole team together, allowing everyone to be able to eat up hits a little bit easier. Dual Screens, Parting Shot, Mono Spirit Break, Light Clay, Grimmsnarl. We are max Fizz Def on this Grimmsnarl, I believe. Don't quote me on it. Go check the PokePaste for the actual EV spread. But yeah, Dual Screens really helps a lot of these Pokemon to set up, like the Lilligant or the Iron Moth. And I guess it just prolongs the livelihood of every other Pokemon on the team. So I felt like screens just look really nice. I used it a lot in the earlier games of the PPL, not so much in the later games, which maybe could have been all the difference, but who knows? We're not living in the past. Regardless, this is the team that we are going to be using today to try and find some random people in the link battle sphere. If you guys want to use the team ID is in the right-hand corner, 35 DC Q1. There's a Q in it. You know it's a good team when there's a motherfucking Q in the team ID. So yeah, with that being said, I hope you all enjoy the battles. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys thought of the team, as well as any other future Pokemon you guys want to see in either 6v6s or 3v3s or whatever. With that being said, I hope you all enjoy the battle/battles. Alright, y'all, here we are with the battle using our PPL squad just to find some randoms. We do see a pretty cool team this guy's got. Poltergeist is always a huge threat. King Gambit is always also a pretty huge threat. I don't think I can stop Rocks from going up if they choose to lead off with the likes of Gar Yompington. So we're just going to lead off with our homie here and try to get off a Wisp on something. This could also be really nice to try and bait it to like disguise as Meloetta to try and bait in King Gambit. So I think I'll go for that. And then Specs Meloetta also just looks really solid here once I can get rid of something. One of the things. Terra Fairy looks really nice too, of course, as it did throughout the entirety of the PPL season. But yeah, in case you guys are wondering, you know, not an actual Draft League battle. This is just using 6 of the Mons from my PPL team because I miss it so much. If you guys skip the intro, yeah, we're just use them. We're just using them again because I just miss these guys so much. These winners, or somewhat winners, made it to quarters. I think round 1. I don't know. Rotom is the lead. Meloetta is this guy. So I think I am just going to fire off a Shadow Ball. Hyper Voice does a little bit more. And then I don't think they would go hard into Poltegeist. So yeah, let's just Hyper Voice. Big Chip. As they go for Trick. So they still might think I'm a Meloetta. Did they trick me a Scarf? They tricked me Specs. So they're going to Volt Switch or they go hard into Poltegeist. Regardless, I think now I Shadow Ball. Okay, they're going to withdraw. If they go Poltegeist, this is going to be huge. Let's fucking go. Wow, they really thought. So now we got 2 Specs Mons. Meloetta and other Meloetta are both Specs. You'll love to see it. I don't know why they thought I was just going to click Hyper Voice again. Like, hello? I saw what you did, bro. Alright, I mean, we don't have our Sash anymore to try and, like, catch King Gambit off guard. But, I mean, we still do have some things going on. Which is funny, though, too, because our real Meloetta has Specs already. So, like, they think they tricked me as Specs when my real guy already has it. So they go into this Mon. I have 1 defensive pivot on my entire team. And it's weak to Iron Head. So, I don't know about it. But we are going to go out into it because I think they Dark Move here. Or they SD. And I can get up a Reflect. And do some stuff like that. I don't think I saw Supreme Overlord pop up. Maybe I did. They do SD. Okay. Well, I mean, I can't even... If I just give this guy Defiant, that's going to suck. Because my only move is Spirit Break. I'm going to Reflect. Hopefully they just go for the kill. Let's see. Survey says Iron Head. Yep. Okay, big chip. I can, in theory, just click Spirit Break. I feel like I saw Supreme Overlord pop up, but maybe I didn't. My batteries are low on my controllers. That did 0, by the way. Was it Defiant? It was not. Okay. Oh my god, they're just going for it. Alright, I mean, we have a Reflect up. That's all I can say, is we have a Reflect up. Let's click it again. They have to get the +6. They have to get the +6. Nothing I can do about that, man. I think I'm just going to have to... okay, they do just go for the kill now. Alright, so they're +4. I'm behind a Reflect. They're basically just +2. I got to go out to my 2nd most defensive Pokemon. I might just go into Kleavor. Because I feel like Kleavor wouldn't die to a Sucker Punch. Maybe it does. Damn, I wish I still had my Sash. I could go into this. I resist the Sucker Punch. Which I guess is the better play. I mean... Yeah, I don't have time to calculate anymore now. I'll just go into this. Surely we live and we just close combat and knock them out. And if they Terra Flying here, so be it, you know? Oh my god, I didn't PP max this guy. Alright, whatever. That's fine. We're gonna CC here. There is no longer a switch in. The ghost type is gone. So yeah, we just CC. This King Gambit is such a threat, bro. We do land, which is beautiful. This Mon goes down. Hell yeah. Shout out to the Wide Lens Victory Dancer. So now if they go into Garchomp, I have the Ice Spinner. If they go into Cinderace, I guess I can switch out, potentially. And then bring the Volcanion, so I don't really have a good Cinderace switch in. Oh, they do go Cinderace. Okay. I think I have this to switch in, but that'd be kind of silly. I can't really switch in anything. Victory Dance just looks super good, though. Because I can dance in front of the Garchomp. And the Cinderace. And the Rotom, kind of. So, yeah, I mean, I do kind of want to keep this around. Does Kleavor die from a neutral hit? Probably not. Let's go out into it. Cleavor probably lives a neutral hit, surely. And they might even U-turn. They do. See? We're good. We're good. We're getting a kill. We're either getting a kill or we're getting up rocks. If they go into Arcanine, Stone Axe might knock them out. If they go into Garchomp, it doesn't. Obviously, we just get up rocks and call it a day. If they go into Rotom, we knock them out. So yeah, I'm interested to see what they want to do here. Honestly, if they go into Garchomp, I might just U-turn. I don't really think I need the rocks. They do go into Arcanine. I'm getting the rocks up, baby. If they're Scarf themselves, then good bring. But I'm talking about this like it's an actual Draft League battle. They're not rocks themselves. They're just gonna die. Let's go. As we get up rocks. This is why Cleavor is so good in the Draft League that I was in, man. I had it in 2 different leagues. One of them is still going on right now. PBA playoffs. Hello? This weekend, maybe. But yeah, it's just such a good Pokemon. Rotom. Brother, I am faster than you. Hello? I mean, here's the thing. If I let them kill me, I literally just get in with Lilligant and do it all over again. I'm just surprised. What are they doing? Like, what are you doing? Yeah, like, what are you doing? I guess they didn't want to give... They just wanted to sack another Mont and not give Lilligant a chance to dance, but... I mean, I can still dance in front of Garchomp. And there's only Garchomp and Cinderace left. So, like, why you refuse to go out into your Rock Resist, I'll never know. There it is. There it is. Nice little Rockaroonies digging into you. I think, with this... I think I just sack off Gwen Stacy. Obviously, specs look really fucking good here. If I don't die to this Earthquake, or Outrage, or whatever they choose to go for, then I can get a specs hit off. Otherwise, it kind of just loses to Cinderace and stuff like that. So I was just like, whatever. I'm just going to sack it off. And see what they want to do. We show them Meloetta. But I assure you, this is not a Meloetta. Why did I save Meloetta over this anyways, actually? Because that has the same... Yeah, that was actually... Okay, this kills me. That was actually the same thought process existed there. And this was just faster than Meloetta, so I actually should have saved this. Oh, we live. Hello. Okay. I mean, we get a specs hit off, baby. Oh, we had Reflect up. I forgot all about the Reflect. I really did. Hyper Voice looks really nice to just click. I think Iron Pizza wins now. So yeah, let's just Hyper Voice. Doesn't kill, that's fine. I'm pretty positive that Iron Moth kind of just wins now. Don't even got to think too much about it. I wanted to do it with Lilligant, but it's whatever, you know. I mean, I could also just got into this, right? I could also just gotten a Cleavor and U-turn. I love Cleavor so much. U-turn, baby. And then I go Iron Moth. And then I, you know, force them to do something with Cinderace. I force them to change their typing, essentially. Because they can't really stay a fire type if they want to try to win with Cinderace anyways. And we're going to see if they're Boots or if they're whatever, you know. Banded could be pretty nice. Maybe that's why they U-turned. I didn't really calc the damage. I didn't calc anything this time around. Or this game, I suppose. Because, yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to go into Iron Pizza. Get my speed boost. Oh, it's the shiny one. I didn't even know. Get to my... Is this the legit one? Hold on. I kind of want to check. Get to my speed boost. And then just spam Sledge Wave. Because there's nothing else to click. I mean, if they Zen Headbutt me, cool. Yeah, you know, cool. Cool play. I'm just gonna spam Sludge Wave. Oh, and you're not Boots. Crazy. Alright, I just want to look. Just is this the legit one? It's not. Okay, never mind. Anyways, we just Sludge Wave. Big Chip. Big Chip. High jump kick. I mean, I resist that. Hello? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Whatever. GG's. Let's go. The PPL draft team is amazing to take into the randomness. And I guess, you know, I haven't really, like, shared a team code of the PPL team all season long because, you know, they're draft league teams. So they're, like, all the EV spreads are a little bit wacky and different than normal EV spreads and stuff like that. All right. It's looking like we actually have a real team here, which is pretty nice. I don't really have a way to prevent rocks from going up, but I do kind of just like leading off. with Gwen Stacy, but I also like keeping it around as a failsafe for not only Greninja because of my sash, but also Mousehold and the Houndstone. But at the same time, it kind of looks good to just like Will-O-Wisp something. But I think what I'm gonna end up doing is just leading off a Meloetta. This guy actually has a really good matchup against my team. With just its like Tinkaton and Garganacl kind of like go in. But if I can Victory Dance with Kate the Bishop in front of like Tinkaton or Garchomp, it actually could, who do I want to disguise this as? I guess you. Disguise it as Kleavor, because why not? Alright, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. But yeah, I think, what's that Pokemon's name? Zoroark? I think Hisuian Zoroark is going to be very key to victory here. I'm either going to have to use it to not lose the Mousehold or Revenge Greninja. It's probably Battle Bond Gren. Oh, they lead off with it. Okay, never mind. This is not Battle Bond Gren. Alright, perfect. So we have this guy. Do I just turn one Terra Fairy? This is another normal type that stops the Houndstone sweep. I don't think I die to a Dark Pulse anyways. And they probably, honestly, they're probably Sash lead, if I had to guess. But, I think Terra Fairy's nice. Let's do it. Turn one Terra Fairy. We still have a normal type in the back for the Houndstone and the other guy. And this, I mean, Greninja's just a huge threat. But it can't be Battle Bond, so that's also good, though. It's probably just going to be Protean and get up T-Spikes right now. like, probably, right? That's probably what's going to happen. Let's see. Survey says, Meloetta. Spikes. I figured. I didn't have to Terra. Damn it. Alright, well, they're getting up Spikes. I can't get rid of those. And they're probably Sash, so they're probably going to get both of them up. 2 layers. If they're not Sash, this might kill. They are Sash. Figured. Okay, they're not Sash. They just lived on fucking 1. Okay, game. Okay, buddy. Well, whatever move they go for now won't be Stab, so that's fine. If they opt to switch out into something else, we get a very strong Dazzling Gleam off. And nobody else wants to come into this, I don't think. If they go like Mousehold, I'll stay in, I feel like. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. I'm just getting Specs Dazzling Gleam damage off, man. Very, very free. Haven't seen Sash lead Gren in a long time. Even though, I mean, you think it's Sash, but I don't know. It just lived on 1. The Sash animation did not pop up, so I don't know. I don't even know. I feel like it is Sash, and it just lived on like 2. Hydro Pump. Okay, we should chew that up. Yeah. Alright, fine. If they go into Garchomp, I'll stay in and just click Dazzling Gleam. If they go into the Tinkaton, I think I'll also just stay in. I don't really have a Gigaton Hammer switch in, so they got up Spikes, which is annoying. Can't really stop that though. The only thing that would have stopped that was like Kleavor lead U-turn, maybe scare them out. I don't know. The mic seems like it's not picking up a whole lot right now. For some reason, it's like below yellow. When it's normally like right at red. Do I just need to? I'll just turn it up in editing, I guess. Let's see what they want to do. I feel like you can easily go Tinkaton here. I feel like Garchomp would be too risky, and if you're Spadef Garg, you could easily go that as well. So, they do go Garg. Okay. So this is fine. I think I'm just going to find out what they are and click Specs D-Gleam. Don't have any calcs ready right now, so I mean, I'm just going to assume if this does a lot, they're not Spadef. But this is a Specs hit, so we're also, you know, we're just feeling it. I never got to bring Specs in my entire PPL run. I don't really think there was probably a few games where I could have, but I just always felt like other things were better. I think I brought Scarf once, Assault Vest a lot, Calm Mind Lefties was really nice. I loved using Terra Meloetta. It was so fun. It was so fun. But yeah, let's see what they want to do. They could just protect for some reason, just to scout, I guess. I don't know what they're thinking. You know what I mean? My battery's getting low. They wide guard. This is singles, bro. Brother, this is singles. That protects you? Because it's a multi-hit move? I mean, whatever. Like, what? This is... Wide guard doesn't normally work in singles, right? Oh, let's fucking go. Hell yeah. Meloetta, tell him why you shouldn't wide guard against me in a fucking singles match, buddy. Hell yeah. Let's go. Big crit. So they weren't Spadef. Because I think if they were Spadef, a crit wouldn't have killed them. Tinkaton coming in. Alright, yeah, I don't really have a switch into this. It's technically this. But I need this still. Meloetta still looks really nice. But I guess it's kind of ran its course. Yeah, and I could just get this in Fiery Dance and try to go for game. Yeah, I think I'm just going to stay in. We are faster. Nice. So this is a bit of a defensive Tinkaton. A little bit of a defensive Tinkaton. Big chip. That might be in Fiery Dance range. And they knock off instead of Gigaton hammering. Nice. We'll take that. Thank you for making it so now I can click a different move. There's Shell Bell. Okay. That's different. Let's get a Thunderbolt. Para. I mean, we are Serene Grace. Ups the odds. It ups the odds, baby. I'm just saying. Kill me, please. Yes. Because I think I just go into Iron Moth and click fire. Do they really quit? Do they really quit, or is this me? Did they quit? Did they quit because they got Thunderbolt paired by a Serene Grace user? Come on, dude. I mean, I guess that's long enough for a video. The first battle was real. This battle was going to be real if they didn't forfeit. They definitely... Like, that wasn't me, right? I want to make sure that wasn't me. Because if it still says I'm online, then it wasn't me. It was definitely them. Because I 100% won that game. With Fiery Dance. I just Fiery Dance and win. Someone has disconnected. It still says I'm online, right? We're going to stay here for a second, guys. Yeah, we're still online. Okay, so yeah, man. I mean, PPL team's nice, obviously. We already knew that. You know, we drafted a good team. It's really fun to use. If you guys want to use it for yourself, go ahead. You know, the team code was in the intro. Let me know in the comment section down below if you ended up using the PPL squad. And yeah, man, with that being said, we're going to get up out of here, and we'll see you in the next one. If you all like what you saw, and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.